What's good, y'all? It's your boy the Huskamanian back in the building with another informational video for y'all today, man. Today we got the best controller settings that you want to use while playing NBA 2K22. But before we get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a huge favor and make sure y'all smash up that like button, because we're trying to keep the community informed on every tips and every tricks to help you guys better your game, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because we always keeping that heat right here on the channel, man. I cannot do it without y'all. We trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, man. We so close. I need y'all to hook your boy up. But without further ado though, let's get into it. All right, guys, so just keep in mind some of these settings are personal preference. I'm gonna go over the settings that I use. What you want to do is you want to press start and you want to scroll over to options/quit. Then you want to scroll down till you get to controller settings. Click on that, and right off the rip we're gonna start with the vibration function. I have this turned off because I feel like this and trigger effect is just a bit of a distraction when I'm trying to time my jump shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be vibrating and messing up my muscle memory. So I turn these off. I found that turning these off is a lot better, but that's also personal preference too. If you want the more realistic feel where you're driving and you want to feel friction, then you want to have this on. If you don't want none of that distracting your layup time, your dunk timing or your jump shot timing, then you want to turn it off. Now, I see a lot of people still shooting with the shot meter, which is okay, but here's what I don't understand. It's like 2K, they came out with a new shot meter, but they kind of don't want you to use it because you get a boost if you don't have a shot meter. So keep that in mind too. And not only that, if you have a shot meter and you get extra leniency during the park or during your an event or during rec, your shot is going to be thrown off because you can't make the timing, or you ain't going to be able to green because you're used to a meter and now your meter slowed down. Meaning the other side, you turn the meter off, you get a buff to your jump shot, meaning you're gonna green more often. And not only that, you know your cue on your jump shot off your muscle memory, so you're less likely to take that L when using the jump shot meter off. I use mine off. So shot timing, I use shots only. Free throw timing, I use user timing. I found that this works better. That's also, you might want to play around with it, see how you like it. This is one definitely a preference sort of thing. Pro stick function, I have that on default. Pro stick orientation, I have that absolute. You want that on absolute, and you want off ball defense mode on absolute as well. Don't put that on camera relative, it's gonna only confuse you. Double team reaction, I got this on auto. Help defense button, you can have help on double team. Let's see, the player icons, you could turn these on or off depending on like how realistic, because sometimes when I'm editing videos I like to turn it off, so you know what I'm saying, to give the more realistic feel of the basketball or on the court. I don't like really the icons being up when I'm recording videos. I like it to just look more realistic, like a park effect. The skip pass, I definitely keep this enabled, because you know you want to be able to do any type of passes depending on the situation. Now the pro stick pass type, I had this on normal. Icon passing, I have it on default. Receiver control, I have this on handoff, pitch, pass. The pro stick defense, I have this on absolute, but you definitely don't want it on camera relative, because it's definitely just going to confuse you once the camera starts switching around, and your controllers are going to switch around with it as well. Who to guard, you could actually turn this off if you want to, if you feel like you already know who you're gonna guard and it doesn't matter, or you playing with a nice squad that no matter who's gonna be open, the closest man is gonna pick them up anyway. So if you're playing with a squad like that, then you don't need who to guard. Whoever's open, and that's whoever's guarding that man. Or if y'all switching, you on the headset, you telling your man to switch because you see him getting burnt, or you gotta put the lock on the guard that's scoring all the buckets. You don't really need this. So that's on personal preference as well. Now these defensive assist strength, that's it's at 50%, and I know a lot of people that turn it down because the higher it is, the more You're gonna get animations that you don't want. You're gonna get your player doing things that he's not supposed to be doing because you have an assist on. But if you lower that, then it's more of you doing those animations versus the AI tuning in for you. So that's more of a beginner versus a pro. You know what I'm saying? A pro would lower this. Pass target direction. These are the same way. You want to set these up, and you also want to you might want to fine tune them to your play style ability. If you're playing with an elite squad, like I was saying earlier, where everybody knows what they're doing and everybody knows their role and the rotation is good, and you're not, your guys is not sitting in the passing lane while you're getting stuck and you throwing the pass and getting it intercepted. If you running into that problem where you're not running with a squad like that, then you definitely want to fine tune these so that you're not throwing interceptions, because when you're running with randoms is going to do what randoms do, and you're going to run into a lot of problems, throw a lot of interceptors, because a lot of people have interceptor high, at least gold or Hall of Fame. So you want to fine tune this. But if you're running with an elite squad that where everybody knows what they're doing and they see the ball handler getting trapped and they cut into the basket and move in how they supposed to move out of the passing lanes, then you shouldn't have no worries about messing with any of those, man. And those are my controller settings. Let me know down in the comment section if y'all need help with any of these settings. I will be able to help you guys out. Make sure y'all check out some of the other content that we got here on the channel, man. Make sure y'all smash up that like button for your boy. Much appreciated. I'm out of here though. Peace.